Life's good.
I call gentlemen sirs, by the way.
All is well. I'm feeling good. I'm working on my first book of poetry. Just wrapping up some of that right now. It's a very exciting. It's a very exciting time, I have to say.
It's good. Very good. How do you write poetry?
That's an excellent question.
It sounds weird, right? But it makes sense to you.
It makes perfect sense. It's a valid question. I've been thinking about that myself. The way I write poetry is I take from moments that I experience. So it could be a small thing. It could be a facial expression. It could be an interaction. It could be whatever. But to me, poetry is a way of seeing. So things that maybe the average person would just look at and say, oh yeah, whatever, that becomes poetry for me. Because for me, the macrocosm is in the microcosm and the micro is in the macro. So it could be just a small interaction or something, but it will trigger something, and I'll get something from that, usually a feeling, and then that's where it begins. And sometimes the piece will come complete, other times it'll take longer. So I'll give you an example, because I wrote something which I will share. So yeah, I'll recite the piece and I'll just explain like where it came from. She hugs me like a motherless child. In her eyes, I see those cold nights survived, the dreams her mother never tried to conceive, alive. I take her to the edge of her senses, further. Repeat the words I spin verbatim, murdering what was, what will be, in order to touch now. Violent passions spiral free till we approach the void, hands clasped in voluptuous prayer. It's a sin that your sex was shrouded in shame. I know why they fear your power. Like a motherless child. And that was just from like a hug and a moment's eye contact.
That's a lie. You are writing about adult intimate properties.
That too.
Hey, voluptuous. Your English is Englishing. See your life.
That's a lie.
Hey, lie. Caught you red-handed. She hugged me like a motherless child. She wants to climax with me inside her. That's my own poetry.
I love it. We need more African dad.
No, I've started. She hugged me like a motherless child. The way she held me, my body went bim.
Bim.
Bim. G-B-I-M. Bim.
I can't deal with you, man.
And the beam was so hard. I was holding her so tight. I said, Darlington, I want to arrive. She said, don't get out. G-E-R-R-O-U-T. Get out. Don't get out. Bim.
God, I just cannot deal with your bullshit.
My poetry, bro. Put on the bar.